Hello guys, today should be a fun day. Today's the day when we're gonna cook our sturgeon. What I'm what I am proposing you guys is air fried sturgeon, Asian style. So I have some Guinness mix, pepper and salt. That's the Asian part, and I'm gonna do half of it American style. So we have some barbecue sauce there, and we have some bell pepper, so it should be delicious. We're gonna have it with plain unsalted white rice, so let's get right into it, shall we? All right, so we're gonna cut this. I'm gonna cook the head, yeah. So that's the head, all right. And this right here, so should, yeah, 3 portions. Look how tender this is. Did you see? Look how tender the meat of the sturgeon is, guys. That's the fish, a beauty. Yeah. Okay, so one. What I am after is to catch the true fragrance, the true taste of the sturgeon. I've never had sturgeon before, so I don't want to like overpower the taste of the flesh with stuff that are too aggressive. So we're gonna, like lightly salt and pepper 1 portion of it. Not too much. It's just we want everything to reveal itself. Not too much. Some Guinness mix that is very popular in Asia. Okay, yeah. Archer is clean, so it's no problem. Yeah. 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 We're just gonna adjust a bit of salt, not too much, because the Guinness mix itself should be more than enough. So I'm just gonna like sprinkle, gently sprinkle just a bit of salt, Yeah, you see, just a bit of salt. Yeah, it's already well seasoning. All right, so that's one. Okay. This portion here, we might as well cook everything. I mean, you know what? Yeah. That's the tail. So we'll have 2 pieces with Asian seasoning. All right. Flip it like this. No, I didn't forget about the head, guys. Don't worry. I don't know what to expect too much. I'm gonna flip it around. There's some meat in there as well, guys, as you can see. This is like a football helmet. Why? Look. But once cooked, I don't know. Maybe there are some meat in there inside the skull. So maybe with a fork or a spoon, so don't worry, I didn't forget about the head. So let me sprinkle. You know what? The head will just do salt and pepper only. Okay? Yeah. So that would be the complete neutral part where there's nothing foreign than just salt and pepper. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, just salt and pepper gently. Yeah, all right. Yes, okay. So we don't need the salt anymore. Did we do? Yeah, we did this. Some Guinness mix here like this. Seasoning is there to help enhance meat and stuff flavors. It's just that I don't wanna. I wanna seize the moment. I wanna be able to identify exactly what this thing tastes like, so I can tell you the difference between sturgeon fish and other fishes out there, if they can be compared. And this one here, guys, is American style, so we're gonna go straight up with our barbecue sauce. Yeah, straight up. It should be funky. It should be not sweet, but you know, like different. Yeah, that's one. There's one here too. Thus far, all that I can say about the sturgeon is that it is pure flesh. You know, if you can get rid of his body armor, you know, he's built like a tank. If you get rid of the body armor, the rest is just meat. So it takes a while to clean it and do everything. All right. So this is looking very colorful. This will give us a chance to see exactly what we are dealing with. This is neutral. This is Asian style with Guinness mix. This is with barbecue sauce, American style. We'll see which one comes up for us. And yeah. And of course, I'm gonna have this with plain rice. And in Asia, they add no salt, no nothing to their rice, because whatever that they're cooking with their the dipping or whatever will balance and compensate for the rice not having any salt or any seasoning. So it will like self-balance. It will help if you high blood or whatever, you know, not to have to put salt in your food, not too much. Yeah, this is gonna cook just fine. And the air fryer, I am so glad, guys, because the air fryer has proven that, yeah, it can cook fish perfectly, to perfection. Yeah, that was a pleasant surprise, because you know, and you don't need no wrapping, no nothing, no fancy move or complicated ceremony. Yeah, the air fryer delivered beyond expectations. Yeah, all right. So it's gonna be colorful and this with 2 portions of rice. You know, it's gonna be great. All right. What is interesting, the air fryer, you cannot just put stuff like that straight up. You got to warm it up first. So that's what I'm about to do. So touch. um, air fry. Yes. Should it? I'm gonna go a bit lower than, yeah, that should be, yeah, 370. Yeah. So now the air fryer is like warming up. It's in a preheating mode. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. It's beautiful. It's colorful. So, and the air fryer basket is big enough so they can each have their own, not compartment, but they can each have their spot and they will not alter to each other. They're all going to be in the same pot. I was looking forward to have some sturgeon, but as you know, you must catch it. That's the thing, you know. So that's where the magic comes into play. That I was lucky enough to be able to catch it. You know, we have plans, and the fish too. They have plans to stay away from the human beings. You know. Maybe that fish you can have it with oyster, some Asian oyster sauce. That could be a winner, or some American seafood dipping. You know, there's all kinds of interesting combination stuff, funky stuff that you can mix it up or add. Okay, so the food is ready. All right. So here we go. One. Here we go. One, two. One, two. The head right in the middle. Yeah. And the peppers right here. That's a simple recipe. We just want to know our grade, or you know, we want to have a good report about the sturgeon, if it's worth it. So here we go, guys. We put it back, and now it's cooking for 18 minutes. So I'm going to pause the video, and when we get to the finish line, I'm going to show you the portions of rice, the fish, and we're going to give it the ultimate test. We're going to try it, we're going to eat it, and see how it tastes like. So there you have it, guys. That's the finished product. That's the sturgeon head right here. That's 2 portions of rice, plain rice. That's my bell pepper. On this side here are the 2 Asian style mix with Guineas mix. And these 2 are American style with barbecue. And the head was seasoning with just salt and pepper. So it's pretty neutral. You know, you can see I cooked it in the air fryer for about 15 minutes at 375 degree, and you can see it came out nice. The meat is not dry. You see, that's what makes the air fryer very unique and a great new technology. can see this is not dry dry fish at all. You can cook your fish in the air fryer, no problem. Yeah, it's really not. Yeah, you can see it's moist. It's nice. You know, I'm playing with the food because I already presented you everything, but it's just to testify and prove that the meat is just nice, not dry, so it's safe to use a good air fryer. So the one that I'm using is Instant Vortex Plus, 6 quarts and 1,700 watts, and it's it's better than I thought, and it's been doing amazing. Whatever that you throw in there, it's going to cook it to perfection. That's fish, guys, and look, it's not dry. It is as if you cooked it on a bar on the grill or in a frying pan. Look, the fish cooking his own fat, his own thing, zero oil added. So that's just amazing. That's a great invention and good technology for 2000 and for 2021. Now, guys, as you know, now it's the ultimate test. Looking good, that's great, that's fantastic, but this is not a fashion show. We want to know, does it taste good? You know, what kind of, what are we dealing with? Or does sturgeon fish taste like in the first place? Because not many people have had the opportunity to have sturgeon because they're always hiding. Most people don't know about them. So okay, I'm gonna start with the Asian style, which is you know, which is pretty neutral. It's just Guineas a mix, you know. So the taste should be like pretty, like honest, real. It's like salmon, guys. It tastes like salmon. Yeah, no bones, zero bones. And then once you undress that with this heavy body armor and spikes, all of that, what you are getting is pure flesh and cartilage. What a surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise. This is a freshwater fish, okay? Surprise. If I would bind your eyes and if I would blindfold you and put kingfish in this one, I'm not sure you would know which one is kingfish. And not many things can beat kingfish in terms of taste, and it's just an amazing fish. I mean, its flesh, its texture, it's like eating cake. It's fantastic. But this thing right here tastes like kingfish. It's clean, just like kingfish. Almost no bones. When was the last time you had such a big piece and you didn't have to, you know, like pick bones, which is not really like a problem because being a fish and having bones isn't a problem. So this one here was the Asian part. So let's try American style, which is the barbecue, the one who were coated in barbecue sauce, or these ones. So you can see it's not burnt, guys, because what happened is the fish is very lean. Okay, the fish is very lean. That's why 15 minutes, it's more than enough. You know, fish in the first place is very delicate, so no need to like cook for a long time. So let's give it a try. No bones. Mm. Guys, this fish right here is an expensive fish. It tastes just like saltwater fishes. Oh, oh my God, the quality of the meat is above the top. And it's got no bones. Just the regular barbecue sauce did it. It's so delicious. Man, and nobody knows about that fish because you cannot catch it if you don't know what to do. And it is so simple to catch it. You need a power fishing rod and some worms. But nobody knows. Most people don't even know that a prehistoric fish is still around. Man, that is amazing. When we're talking about salmon, we're talking about stuff that are like high end. And the one like chewing, and I said, man, this is how close this thing is to kingfish, which is an expensive fish. Anywhere, any country that you go to, if you order kingfish, get your money ready. It's quality. So if I would blindfold you, yeah. And I said, sir, here's your kingfish, you're gonna believe me. Hey, let's not count the bell pepper out of the equations. It's sweet, it's nice. It's like banana, not there, but it adds such a twist, such a nice funkiness to the food, guys. Wow. I will confess, around 7-8 minutes, I took him out because they didn't need that 15 minutes process. It's just to give colors and mix the fish with some vegetables, something different. This is amazing. This is like a Mike Tyson punch. I'm out like a light. Man, it's the quality. Name it, pike, walleye. Wal what? Wal what? The sturgeon are muscle, are power. Look. Everyone, hey, it's walleye season. The king is here. This is the king right here. This is the king. And no one knows. Very few human being knows because you gotta know what to do to catch it. And my video I've shown you exactly. And one day I caught 3 just using a power fishing rod. That's it. And a heavy lead because a heavy fishing rod, I was able to cast very far, almost to the middle of the river, and that's where you will find sturgeon. Yeah, they could come out and hang out on the shore. They could. I've been around and going fishing for a long time. I did not see, I have never witnessed anyone by the shore. Hey guys, I got a sturgeon. Never. But did you see? With the right stuff, one after another, boom, boom. I tipped it last night. Guys, yeah, I am stunned. Wow. It's pikes. Pikes is good. This is above. Catfish above. Perch, this thing is above. You can trout, maybe, can fight the taste, can be compared to. We're talking expensive fish, trout, salmon. If you guys remember, the first thing that came to mind was, it's like salmon, and I'm like, whoa, that's kingfish. So this is in that range. Salmon, kingfish, better than trout. It's in that level, okay? Trout, salmon, kingfish, yeah. And let's not forget, bone free, free. Okay? Let's not forget. That's amazing. I am very encouraged. I didn't know. Now my focus will be on catching more, and I am keeping my finger crossed to catch a huge, some are even bigger, more than 6'2", 300 pounds. I've been to a biodome and I've seen them swimming there. They can outlive any human beings. They get huge. 6'4", 6'5". Them guys are huge. And now I'm going to put my focus on catching. And the city where I'm living in or the province allow you to catch 8 at a time. Even if they would put 1 million, you still got to catch them. You still got to know that they existed. Yeah, no, not many. You know, the number of fishermen going out there, they don't even know that fish existed. Me and all honesty, another fisherman told me about them and what I needed to get to be able to catch sturgeon. Otherwise, I would continue doing my little thing, and I was having some success, but I was not in the big league. Now I am. Yeah, when you can catch 3 sturgeon and you're not at a fishing pound where they raise sturgeon only, and the guy like is casting every time he will reel in a sturgeon because he's at a fish pound. He's at a fish farm where they raise only sturgeon. I was not at a fish farm. I was at a public place and just fishing with the right tools. Wow. So yeah, I am impressed, guys. I had no expectations, you know. This is unfamiliar ground. Oh, holy moly. If you remember, before we cooked it, the head was like steel, like the Man of Steel, Superman. After it's cooked, check this out. Remember, it was, look. Did you see, guys? Did you guys see that? Oh, it's cartilage. His body is, I don't understand. The whole thing was like unbreakable. And now look, guys. What was not breakable with a hammer, once cooked, look. Guys, look. No lie. Look. everything becomes, look, with one hand. Did you guys see that? We are unveiling the secrets with together. I was gonna throw the head away because even with a hammer, it's his whole body's like a tank. But once cooked, did you see that? Once cooked, go see my video and tell me, or can I just dismantle the head with just one hand? Guys, go see my video when I was look with one hand, the head that was like built like a tank. Look, with one hand, I dismantled it. You see all the stuff that we uncovering together that no one knows about. Plus, the head doesn't look appealing. Most people will just garbage. That's it. And once it's cooked, its chemistry changes. It's so soft that with one hand, with just one hand, guys, go see my video when I first cut it and try to cut it, clean it. Look, guys, that's amazing. Look how juicy. Look how juicy the fish is after being air fried. No more oil. It's over. It's over. If I'm afraid, no. It's cartilage. Maybe that's gonna fix my cartilage too. You know. Yeah. The Navy, they said they have some cartilage stuff that they sell to fix your own cartilage. This is natural. Who knows? I don't know, man. It might fix my bones. Amazing. Even this video, when we first started, I was telling you guys, I'm not sure about the head. Look, I was banging on the head and unmovable. And once you cook it for just 15 minutes at 375 Fahrenheit and with one hand. Amazing. Wow. The sturgeon is made out of cartilage. That big bad wolf, once you undress the tank armor body, you find the Garden of Eden, match made in heaven. Wow, that's a shocker. Out of ignorance, many people would even, because the fish looks scary too a bit, okay? So out of ignorance, and if you can catch it, you might, oh, what's that? That's one piece of the head. Look how juicy. So let's try it. It's just salt and pepper. It's very neutral. It's kingfish. I've had kingfish in Asia, kingfish in the Sunshine State. It's kingfish. Sunshine State, or in Asia, kingfish. That's what I'm eating now. Except it's a sturgeon, a prehistoric fish. It's like a Mike Tyson knockout. You can count to 1,000. I'm out, sleeping. I'm out of my mind, guys. First, what was unbreakable is breakable with 2 fingers, not one hand. With 2 fingers, because look, the rest of with 2 fingers. And that dude tastes like kingfish. That's one fish I would probably sell like $30. Yeah. If someone would ask me for one upon the size, that's $30 and up. It's kingfish, man. And all the fish stuff that I've been doing for months, this one is number one. El número uno en el mundo. El Sturgeon, el número uno en el mundo. Yeah, number one. Wow. And so much flesh. Yeah. Or we can say this is kingfish close cousin. Oh my God. I've become very ambitious. Wow. I'm going to do my very best to get more sturgeon. I didn't know you can have too much of that in your freezer. No way, no how. If you manage to catch them, if you can catch it, I will never have enough. But they are not that easy to catch either, because I'm not the only fisherman out there. You know, I mean, there's got to be other people out there who knows about them. Guys, this thing here is such a success. What a pleasant surprise. Yeah, those of you who know high-end, expensive fish, yeah, there's it's A plus. Okay, so there's A, B, C. This one it's A plus. Top of the line. I'm trying to find the right equation to tell you, yeah, it's top of the line. Wow. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you get the opportunity to, whatever the recipe that you throw in there with sturgeon, it's, with my eyes closed, I am telling you, before it even happens, if you go out there and you get one, whatever the recipe that you do, it's gonna be a success, because the quality is such high at there. Whatever that you do, the flesh is just gonna enhance. Barbecue, it's gonna enhance. Natural salt and pepper, it's right there. The presence of salmon, kingfish is always there in your mouth. That's a success story. Thank you so much for watching. Get your friends to follow the channel, because we're doing great stuff and we're coming through. We're not just like talking and things are sleeping on the shelves. When we have stuff on the shelves, we deliver brilliantly, and we're having like some pleasant surprise together, because many things I know I don't know them, and I'm finding out with you guys, you know. So thank you for watching. You guys have a great day, and I hope you get a chance and opportunity to have some sturgeon fish. You're gonna be amazed. You can write comments. I am telling you guys, this is A plus, top of the line. Thank you for watching, and take care always. Time for me to have dinner.